another competitor.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Song, the pass to Nembhard. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
That's tipped.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Randall outside. Pass to Robinson. Now Nembhard. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by James. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Halliburton passes to Anunoby. Allen surveying the D. 4 on the clock. Here's Halliburton. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Here we go, fans. Time to get hype. Everybody.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding, and he ranked in the top 15 in points per game, one of the league's premier offensive threats.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists, just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Pass to Allen. Now, here's Anunoby. Halliburton for 3. Can't hit that one.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Sarr throws it down.
One of the things I like about Nembhard is he's always under control and plays with his head up. He sees the floor extremely well.
Halliburton kicks to Anunoby. And stolen by Sarr. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Back to Halliburton. Allen, a screen on Randall. Halliburton inside the three-point line. And against the jumper to drop. Halliburton's got 10 points in the game.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Robinson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Always ready to get rough inside. Robinson is as physical a presence down low as we have in the league.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. He talked about the importance of trying to control the pace of the game. Coach said, quote, Halliburton and his offense like to play fast and push the ball to the floor. So we want to limit their fast break chances and make them play in the half court. We'll see if they're able to slow them down. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Just 2 to shoot. That one falls. He's got 12. Clark, there's so much excitement for these teams and for their fan bases on day 1 of the season.
That's typical for all fan bases on the opening day of the season. I mean, the whole season is in front of you. Optimism runs high. for just about everybody.
Randall, that's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Halliburton for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 15 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Down low and stolen by Sharp. James against Anunoby. Halliburton passes to Brown. Now Anunoby. Brown the bounce pass. Halliburton for 3. It's off, but still a good shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Randall outside. The shot by Nemhard and nobody around. And the 3-ball is good.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Bridges. Grant on the wing. Back to Bridges. Here's Levine. And Grant sends it back.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
Here's Rollins. Here's Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach LaVine.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
They set the pick. Grant surveying the D. Lock at 6. Here's Avdia. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Wiggins against Bridges. And it's Wiggins missing. Orlando, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Here's Rollins. Still yet to score. Pass to Landale. Grant outside. There's a screen. With the shot. As he pulls it in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Pass to Bridges. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, he's very dependable from that area. So Bridges, to me, should look to keep attacking when he gets the ball in this space.
Wiggins outside. Kick out to Levine. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic with the lead. Grant goes in. And the dunk by Grant.
Man, I like the aggressiveness of Grant. Really taking it strong to the cup.
Detroit's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Levine feeling it out a bit. Wiggins against Bridges. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Avdia kicks to Bridges. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
To the middle. Pass to Malawach. Outside Levine. From outside the arc. Rollins grabs the board.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Stolen by Levine. Now Wiggins. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Now just a 2-point Magic lead.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Back to Bridges. There's the triple. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. The Pistons shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. Outside, Levine. Pass to Bessie. George, that's a two-pointer. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Magic. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
They've got Robinson. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's James. And it's Sarr in at the power forward position. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Anunoby. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Wow, that was impressive. Anunoby basically forced it through that time. Playing through contact impressively.
Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Rollins. James looking it over. Pass to Randall. Three-pointer. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his fourth rebound in this one. Brown, the pass to Halliburton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
And it's James missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
OG elevating. Boy, this guy can fly.
Randall outside. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Pass to Sarr. Outside Robinson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Three-pointer, Randall. Bangs home the trifecta. Randall's got 7 points in the game. And the action on hold, as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Charles Massey, he's checked in for the Pistons. And then Sharp with the dunk.
An unpredictable guard. Halliburton has a great feel for when to score and when to pass.
To the paint. Pass to Song for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Nembhard, the pass to Randall. Back to Nembhard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nembhard. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. Number one, the Magic.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Halliburton against Randall. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Over Randall. Halliburton converts inside.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Back to James. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Song. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 13-3 run. Inside. No good on that one. Good D by James. That was something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
George is checked in for Song.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Coming off a terrific season. First in field goal percentage, and he did his share on the glass. Battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
And last year, he really was the poster boy for scoring efficiency. You could count on one hand the number of bad shots he took. George with the steal. Nembhard with it. He has 6. Outside, James. Randall with a screen for LeBron. Off target from outside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Anunoby. Offline with his 3. For the Pistons, their last game a loss to Oklahoma City. And for such a young team, pretty impressive how well the Magic defend.
And that's their identity. They are elite at that end of the floor, and they force turnovers at a really high clip.
Anunoby is screen on LeBron. Fires for 3, and it's Anunoby. That time on the assist by Halliburton. Anunoby's got 10 points in the quarter. Pistons trail by 18. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Bounce pass Nembhard. And that one's good. George.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Pass to Brown. Left side, Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Here's Sharp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sharp's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
To the inside, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A different look here for Detroit. Malawach is checked in for Charles Passy. Andrew Wiggins comes in for LeBron. And Zach LaVine sub in for Andrew Nembhard. LaVine against Avdia. Pass to Grant. Over Wiggins. Here's Landale. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Rollins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Keontae George picks one up. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
For 3, Levine. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Randall kicks to George. Pass to Malawach. Randall outside. Beyond the arc. Avdia with the rebound.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Bridges inside. He's against Wiggins. Clock is at 3. Here's Grant. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 18. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And, you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Randall surveying the D. Andrew Nembhard checked in for the Pistons.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now returning on the floor to your Pistons, number 12, Andrew Nembhard.
Randall a screen on Rollins. Clock at 6. Nembhard for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Rollins, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
On the wing, Levine. Detroit, no good that time either.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Landale pass to Rollins. There's the screen. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And, well, Detroit shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Levine kicks to Randall. To end the drought, shoots over Bridges. Pass to Nembhard. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Landale. Bridges outside. Sinks the triple. Bridges has got 11.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit. He's found his game in this second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Up top, Nembhard. Covered by Rollins. Levine wide open. Another 3 for Detroit.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Pass to Landale. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randall against Bridges. Here's Rollins. This one for 3. Randall grabs the board. The tray, and it's Levine that time on the assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Orlando taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
You look at the Pistons, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason. Yeah, you have big.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Detroit Pistons. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on Alexander Song. Allie, what are they saying?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Allie, thanks as always.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Jared Allen. Halliburton is out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Sharp, and it's Anunoby in at the 3.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Randall passes to Bessie. On the wing, James shoots over Anunoby. Orlando grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Halliburton. Sharp with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Halliburton is doubled. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Detroit. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And this Magic team grade hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon. And it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer, no good.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Randall finds Bassey. And he takes the fantastic lead pass out strong for the slam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Back to Halliburton. To the paint, Sharp. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pistons trail by 15. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Here we go, fans. Time to get hyped.
And checking out some stats for Wiggins, a very nice season for him last year. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you can't downplay the importance of good size off the bench.
Space invader, a big guy who simply holds his ground and makes opponents work around him. That's good stuff.
Now here's Randall. 7 points in the game. Nembhard, the pass to James. Tipped away. Stolen by Allen. Here's Anunoby. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tell you what, every coach would love to have a bunch of guys like OG Anunoby. I mean, long, athletic, can make plays at the defensive end at a high level. And, of course, being able to knock down the 3 is that whipped cream on the strawberry shortcake.
Nembhard, the pass to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Bassey. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Bassey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Allen outside. Back to Halliburton. Anunoby in the corner. The Magic again can't hit.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Looking to end his cold spell. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Magic.
They've bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved. Unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Here's Halliburton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Outstanding concentration and control right there by Halliburton. An and 1 opportunity.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Back to you.
A new school approach, if you will. Thank you, Allie. Back to Brown. Here's the 3. They get it back, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Nembhard, the pass to James. Randall, a screen on Allen. A 3 ball. Randall, no good. Orlando leading by 17. Halliburton kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby passes to Halliburton. There's the three. Wiggins with the rebound.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. He did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Lets the 3 fly. James, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. And the rejection by LeBron.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
From past the arc, Halliburton, no good.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Here's Randall. Nembhard for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Nembhard's got 9.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
The Pistons making a change here. Malawat has checked in. Pistons trailed by 14. Pass to Nembhard. Misses the 3.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Here's Landale. Makes it off the glass. 8 points for him.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The Pistons working the ball around now. LeBron outside. The 3. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Rollins. Puts up a deep 3. The shot will not fall. Pistons trail by 16. James outside. Pass to Nembhard. For 3, Levine. The rebound by Grant. The Magic shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Now Landale. Here's Rollins. Back to Landale. Good work there as it goes. Landale's got 10.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Pass to Malawat. Out left to the wing. 3-pointer, Randall. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Now, Avdia. Rollins the pass to Bridges. Here's Rollins. Nembhard covering. Pulls it from 20. He goes up again. Landale with the bucket. Landale's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Levine for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Bridges inside. James defending. Landale pass to Rollins. Shoots over Nembhard. Malawat grabs the miss. Malawat just got his 4th rebound in this one. James left side. Pass to Nembhard. And another 3 for Detroit.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. For the Pistons, Dunn comes in for Malawash. And Jared McCain subbed in for Levine. Halliburton's checked in for the Magic. Landale, it's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Bridges passes to Halliburton. Back to Bridges. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Dunn. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jared McCain. Bridges for 3. Detroit with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Randall finds Reeves. And they double up James. Randall left side. He can't hit that time. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Magic lead by 14. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Andrew Nembhard. James is out there with Randall. Then it's George. And it's Bassey in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Allen outside. Anunoby passes to Halliburton. And here is Allen. Good ball movement here by the Magic. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Inside. It's tipped. Here's Randall. Rebound by the Magic. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Halliburton passes to Anunoby. Now Allen. Down low. From down low. The 3. And it's Anunoby. That time on the assist by Halliburton. Anunoby's got 19 points.
That's now his 2nd three-pointer of the half and his 3rd of the night.
James against Anunoby. Takes a step back. James outside. Launches it. The rebound by Sharp.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
Halliburton outside. Sharp sets the pick for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. And so James will bring it up for the Pistons. They played a great 4th quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Halliburton right side. Fires the 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
To the inside. And stolen by Sharp. Up top, Anunoby. James covering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Anunoby goes right into the defender that time, giving his body up on that play.
Malawach is checked in for Detroit. Wiggins comes in for George. Pistons trail by 17. LeBron outside. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Nembhard for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. James against Halliburton. Shoots from the right block. The Magic again can't hit. The Pistons have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. To stop the drought, LeBron passes to Nembhard. Randall, a screen on Allen. Here's Wiggins, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Randall outside. Back to Nembhard. Pass to LeBron. They set the pick for the three. Rebounded by Allen.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
Anunoby outside. Brown wide open. Cans it from downtown. Brown's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense has to get out when Brown is out there on the perimeter. He can do damage from out there.
LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. Malawach, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Anunoby kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Halliburton for 3. Pistons trail by 20. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Malawach. Over Sharp. Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's stolen by Allen. And here is Anunoby. Halliburton is double. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Bucket is good. And that's 23 points for OG Anunoby.
Boy, Anunoby is on a heater. I mean, he's taking and making shots whenever he touches it.
Outside, James. Detroit, no good that time either.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Allen outside. Pass to Sharp. Now, here is Halliburton. And another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Back to Randall. Now James. Here's the screen. They can't stop the run with that one.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Halliburton. Allen the bounce pass. Brown the pass to Allen. Halliburton outside. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Randall. Over Allen. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Magic. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Sharp. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Randall kicks to Wiggins. Pass to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Orlando's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Halliburton outside. And Sharp has it in the corner. Anunoby, no good. This is shooting around 40% from the floor here. Pass to LeBron. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Halliburton finds Allen to the paint. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. And he makes that one. Sharp's got 6 points in the quarter.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Pass to Malawach. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Nembhard for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brown, the pass to Allen. Anunoby outside. Shoots the 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Randle is doubled. Pass to Nembhard. From downtown, and LeBron James good for 3.
Look, he may not be a high-volume three-point shooter, but he'll take that when you give him the chance.
Brown, the pass to Halliburton. Got a piece of it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Orlando.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Tyrese Halliburton.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Halliburton for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Detroit's ball. Pass to LeBron. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Orlando now. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Grant outside. Sharp, the pass to Halliburton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 35.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin to come into